And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Siggy here at Citi Field, and of course, known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, David Peterson.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Abrams. That one finds the corner, and we're underway. Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Two down. And now it's filled up.
2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off tonight,
here's Victor Robles.
The center fielder, Victor.
In the air, right side. Marte makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off. Abrams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't hang on.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Paul.
Alex Call, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
This one in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nationals leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And on the mound here this afternoon, Trevor Williams. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Abrams throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike. One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Call. Going back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
The pitch. There's the strike. This one popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's Michael Chavis. No hits in the shutout last night. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the second. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike three.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Jeter Downs to the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a curve drops in for a strike. That one the other way. Can't glove it cleanly.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Brady.
Two outs, runner at first. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. checkdowns. Off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Abrams tosses to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And that one a little bit high. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. 2-1.
Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Starling Marte up to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Out to short. On to Chavis. Marte retired. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Citi Field, here's the rookie right fielder, Donovan Casey, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. That's in there. 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Abrams, in his 2nd season, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That one lifted to left. And that will fall. And that's going to get into the corner. They're still chasing it as he rounds 2nd. Now around third, waving him home. Lindor with a relay throw, and he's out.
He was all in it on that one. Man, he almost made it. So much energy expended on that one, but a really nice relay all the way to the plate. The tag gets put down. That's a tough one to swallow for the offense.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. And he deals. A little bit low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And it is 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's a little bit low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a pop-up. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Queens, and the batter now, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting it. The catcher.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, DJ.
Now it's DJ Stewart.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 down. Beatty leads off first with 1 away. Falling behind 2-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Nimmo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Grounded out his first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Francisco Lindor up next. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Hebert Ruiz. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. McNeil. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Call.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. First time up was a pop-out. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. The right-hander back to work, and it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That's to third. House fires across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. And welcome back. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
The first baseman, number 6, Michael Chavis.
Peterson back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
making the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, left side. Stewart under this one. Makes the grab, one away. Jeter Downs getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brady.
And now, Brady House. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball one low.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So 2 down. Up now for Washington, Donovan Casey. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter number 5.
Donovan Casey with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So up next, C.J. Abrams. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Casey, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Over to first, and he's saved. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Hit weakly on the ground. Chavis steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. 2 outs with a runner at third. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. Mets leave one, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Citi Field, and now the center fielder, Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Lindor on to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Here comes the 0-1. This to third, Beatty. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the left fielder, Alex Call.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Call.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. Call, 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Nope.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Digging in, DJ Stewart.
Oh, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Here, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Brandon Nimmo up next for the Mets. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Waste no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it one-hops the wall. One runs in, another comes in to score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. Casey in position. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is
oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. His 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Trevor Williams departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now on the bump, Chad Kuhl. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 52, Chad Kuhl.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Still only one out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And at second with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Movement in the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Robles has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman,
And now Brett Beatty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Check swing, and he held up. And the righty deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nats 1. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
And now the DH, Jeimer Candelario.
The designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Michael.
Here's Chavis now.
Chavis.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
A little bit high, maybe. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeter Downs.
And the batter now, Jeter Downs. There's a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the 0-1. And that's a little bit high. Grounder off the pitcher. Fires over to first. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. And they trail it 4-1. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Cool, back to work. Narvaez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. They say you win.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 2-1. In the air to left center. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Now back.
DJ Stewart digs in now.
Stewart.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Narvaez on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3.
Brandon Nimmo.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Brady House. The new pitcher in the game, David Robertson.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Here comes a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now up for Washington, Donovan Casey. And the first offering is not close. Man at second. Strike on the inside corner. And now it's even 1-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In there for strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
The 0-1. And that's outside. No outs. Runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Line to left, and it stays fair. Heading for the plate. 1 runs in, and he's got a double. Lindor with a relay home, the tag, and he's out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Next to hit for the Nats, Victor Robles. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 1-0. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. And that's outside. Abrams stands at second with 2 gone. That's in for a strike. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 2. And welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, he came out clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Bounce back to the mound. Gets it to first. Lindor retired.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the 3-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, man aboard, Daniel Vogelback. Now at the plate. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Eduardo Escobar.
Number 10, Eduardo Escobar.
Swinging a foul straight back. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Casey makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now into the ball game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first base, number 10, Eduardo Escobar. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals.
The left fielder.
Siggy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Right-handed reliever. There's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. now it's going to be Jamer Candelario. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Diaz, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Chavis in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this is exactly what these guys need to do. Take the first couple of games of this series, really take some of the pressure off. But when you're in this position, you have an opportunity to go for the jugular, and you want to do just that. Important to come out in Game 3, win that one, then you'll be looking very closely at a 4-game sweep.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.